Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Orb, you guys. Last time was the Band-Aid I did not want to rip off because I knew where we were headed, but man, watching it be carried out was pretty painful. It was pretty painful, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I said a lot last time. I'm very like super just feel like I'm coming down from it all. Like, oh, it really happened. They're really gone. But I do love the way that they did everything. I mean, obviously not the death and torture part, but I love what they did for Oczy and Badeni. So I'll talk a little bit about that. Before I get started, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know exactly what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. If you're joining me on the YouTube, thank you for being here. I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. I also hope you'll check out the link to my Patreon. It's going to be in the description down below. Full length, early access, uncut, unfiltered reactions going way back now, years and years. I hope you'll check it out. And thank you in advance for that. Yeah, guys, so it happened. We lost them. We got to watch them just interact like all the way up to their deaths. And I gotta tell you, the fact that they died was horribly sad. And the way that they did it was just like so moving and just like, oh, the culmination of everything they had been through together and all the people who had passed the torch to bring them to that point. And I said this a little bit last time, but there's almost something kind of beautiful about the way that they changed each other's lives, and their lives changed because of heliocentrism. And even though it led to their deaths, it's like they were different people because of that. You know, Badenni doing these things that were just so like not like against what he said he wanted all the glory. He didn't get any of it. You know, all the research all that's left is the journal, apparently, wherever that is. You know, not wanting, just stopping the whole thing. Really, they would have just died and none of it would have gotten found by, you know, the Inquisitors anyway. It would have been found with Badenni's name all over it, but he could not stand to see Oczy get tortured. He could not stand to see him lose his eye because he knew that pain and just, wow. I mean, what does that tell you that, like, you know, he was this person that, like, was all about his own fame and glory and legacy and everything, but when it really came down to it, he had the humanity to not want someone to feel that kind of pain. Yet the people who are spouting that they're helping people, they're saving people, they're doing all this great stuff, are the ones inflicting that. But like that should tell you something right there. I mean, I know I'm like preaching to the choir on this one because like you guys already know, like me, that like all of this is just completely backwards. But man, I hope the monk who let Yolenta go, I hope he becomes the new bishop. Like, he should be in charge. That's who should be in charge. Somebody who cares more about, like, really truly believing what they believe and doing what's right and actually following the principles of the religion they claim to uphold. Then whatever's, I mean, we know the bishop is like, he has a personal grudge against astronomy for some reason. He's like having kids. Like, he's supposed to be celibate, he's out here having kids. Oh man. And then that Anthony guy, oh, you know what? I don't even want, because you know what? Like, I've seen too much violence on the show already, but gosh darn it, if we are going to do violence to anyone, do violence to him. Because you could tell he had an attitude about it, you know? He whistled while he worked about it. Like, he was not even just, like, taking the approach. Like, Novak's approach is scary because it's so, he just, like, flips it off and he's like, okay, another day at the office, you know? But, like, you could tell he's not really like, ooh, yeah, well, I bet you like to talk, don't you? Let's take a, like, that's the vibe I was getting from that guy. He needs to go. He needs to get his tongue or cheeks or whatever teeth taken out. Ugh. So, but I don't know what's happening with Yolenta now. Yolenta got away, or she's getting away. Hopefully she fully gets away. What is going on with her? Like, is she going to go back for Novak and be like, we got to get out of here? Oh, like, she doesn't know, though. She doesn't know. She's probably just going to get away. Now that she knows her dad's an Inquisitor, maybe she'll just be like, you know what? I can't risk anything for anything. Like, I got to get away. Yeah. I hope the monk is okay. He's the best. He is that monk is the best person on this show. I think Oxy was a close second in terms of just being a good person. But even Oxy, like, you know, if you want to really technically argue this, like, had some blood on his hands and everything. Like, that monk is by far, like, he's the real main character. I'm telling you. He's the main character in this show. We don't even have his name. I don't think. Alright, guys. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's just jump right in to the next episode of Orb. Let's do this. Huh? No! Oh, man. No! The only good person on this show, you guys. I'm so done. So done. God. I just wish that somebody would just blow the top off of this whole thing. That they're all just so corrupt. And the fact that you don't even really believe that, you're just doing this. Thank you. This is somebody who has truly devoted himself to the actual freaking source material of the religion that he... Oh, you know what? This just, I can't with this person. I can't. He doesn't know any of this. Oh, he's gonna... Are you kidding me? They're gonna tell him his daughter's dead! Oh my god. Oh, they're gonna burn and then, okay. So I'm like, how would he think that was the out? Because once the body's burned, he's looking right at you saying, you know this isn't right. Oh, dear Lord. Oh. Oh, God, no. No, no, no. Oh, God. They're gonna tell him his daughter's dead. Oh, man. What is this even gonna do? What? Oh, my God, no. Oh, my God. What is he even gonna do, you guys? He's gonna burn it all down. There's no way he's not gonna go crazy. There's no way he's not gonna go. You can't watch what you think is your kid burning at the stake. There's no way. Novak, what is happening in there? Because I can't see anything in your eyes, and I don't know what to think about that. Oh my god. He must have known there was a possibility, though, once he knew that she was involved with them. Novak, what are you gonna do? Oh, please. Can we just throw, her gloves. Oh, and she's still alive, though. What if she comes to him and is like, let's GTFO? Oh my god, I don't even want to hear, I don't even want to, I can't do this. I can't do this. No kidding. No kidding. I need him gone. I need him gone. I need him gone. I can't, I've never even hated Novak, but I really am starting to, with this guy. What is he gonna do? What is even going on in the head of his? What is even going on? I wish she would get to him and tell, well, she doesn't even know the reason why she was let go. She doesn't know it's because of, none of this really had anything to do with actual church stuff. It was all, like, political. What? And then to pan away to the stars, really? Oh my god, what is he even going to do? He's gonna be like a broken man, but he's gonna go crazy, right? Like he's gonna like go crazy on somebody. Oh my god, what is he even gonna do? That is so beyond messed up to be like, tell him his daughter is dead. Just because you want to elevate your... I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. Like, that just to me... The one person who was a good person, all this, that monk, and they burned him. He was the goat. Oh my god. Oh, maybe he's just gonna, like, go... No. Show me my beautiful Oxy's eyes that he almost lost, and now he's gone. Maybe Novak's just gonna, like, just be broken. Maybe he's just not gonna do anything. I don't know. He looked like there was no life in there anymore. There was no life behind those eyes anymore. Is there gonna be changes in the theme now? Maybe not yet. So we're gonna have to get a new person, right? Or is the next person gonna be Yolenta out here trying to... Maybe the next person will be Yolenta out here, because she knows about it. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna try to pretend to know. Anyway, I'm so done, you guys. I'm so done. I need this one guy gone. I know, what is his name? Anthony? I need this one guy totally freaking gone. Wow. Oh, man. Oh. Honestly, at this point, like, I can never get on board with Novak after seeing what he did, but, like, if he went back and he was like, this for my little girl, and he just went a little bit wild on some people 10 years earlier. Oh, oh my god, we're going back. We're gonna see her when she's little. This is to tell somebody their child's, that's too cruel. Oh, he loved her so much. This is too cruel. This is too cruel. He loved that girl. He would have done anything for her. He was out there doing anything for her. Don't make me feel sorry for Novak now, because really, to think that you were looking at your child being burned at the stake is way too much. Oh, she wanted some gloves too, and so I bet Daddy bought her some gloves. Oh, she needs gloves to keep her hands warm. Buffy, don't do it. You know what? He actually really does believe in what he's... I wasn't sure if he really even believed in anything he was doing, but I can see now he really, truly believes. Buffy. What? Oh, you'll grow into him. He thought he had ordered the right size. Oh, he hated seeing her sad. Oh my god, he's such a girl dad. Ooh. So she's trying from point A to point B. Wow. Yeah, he knows firsthand you can't go around saying stuff like that. Oh, wow. To see him turn like that. I mean, to be fair, he doesn't even really get angry when he's doing what he does. I mean, you can also... the thing is, like, also, like, there's other ways to teach, too, you know? You don't have to... Oh, she's so sorry. But I think that just creates such, like, a visceral reaction to him because of what his job is. Oh. Oh. He really does love her, you guys. This is too painful. This is too much. And now he's holding those gloves thinking that she's dead. Her gloves. Guys, this is too sad. I hope... Do you think she'll come find him? I don't know. It might be too dangerous to even do that. He's all like... Man, that's some sad stuff there, you guys. Oh, he's broken. If you wanted to break him, you succeeded. I mean, that's just too much. That's just too much. Oh, God, listen to him cry. This actor, he just... Don't you chee me. Don't you dare chee me. This actor deserves an award for his performance. He really does. Was he the one who turned him in, or no? Because they said they found a book. The thing is, he wasn't winning friends and influencing people, so... It was him. It was him. Man. Yup. I don't think he might not have known that it had anything to do with Badenni then. He truly, like, did not know he was selling out Badenni. Oh, now he's gonna have to... That actually kind of sucks because he didn't know he was turning him in. Now he's got to deal with, like, did I get him killed? Badenni killed. Oh, boy. Oh, the poem that he wanted to, yeah. He left that behind for him. Oh. Oh my God, Badenni was actually, like, way more tender. Oh, what? Oh, he did leave it with a beggar. Buffy, no honey. Oh, Badenni just, everything about his character just got... What? No. I'm sorry, I don't know why that was what broke me. I don't know why. I don't know why that's what broke me. That is just such a definitive... He really did grow from where he was at. You know what I mean? That's such definitive proof of it. Like, we knew. Oh my God, he wanted the beggars educated. I don't know why that broke. Of everything I've watched, I don't know why that broke me. But it did. Oh my God. Badenni was such a real one. He really was. Oh.
1500年前もの人物の死を目にしている。なぜならこうやって伝え、書き残した人間がいるからだ。では、
What does that tell you?
バデーニさんの研究がどこかにか細く生きていて、それは
Then he's
伝え、 書き回されるべきものだとしたら、いや、どうせ異端思想なんだ。
You don't even know what they were. You have to really he's feeling the conflict though. He's feeling the conflict. And Badenni asked him to educate the beggars. I can't do it. Like, so that was what he did. He left the diary with the beggar and said, "Go to this priest." Oh, they're starving because of... Oh my god. He said he was gonna go bring this thing to a priest. Oxy's presence is so... This loss is so felt by the people he was helping. And no bread, then go. Okay, here we go. It's this tiny little sliver of hope, but Badenni left the little spark behind just to try and set things in motion again. Yes! Oh my god! The fact that, like, Oxy's kindness was the determining factor. Like, they were both so needed. The impact that they both had on the world was, like, is gonna keep this whole thing going. There we go. There we go. You know what? I know he was kind of ultimately sort of responsible for getting him turned in, even though he didn't mean to do that, but man, he might really turn it all around here. Books. What is that supposed to mean? Huh? Huh? What are we? I'm sorry, what are we doing? We're cutting hair? He wrote... Oh my god! He wrote it on their heads! Are you kidding me? He wrote it on their head. That's insane. He tattooed it. He tattooed it on their heads. Oh my god, Badenni! Badenni is... I mean, there's thinking ahead, and then there's he's just on another level. Like, Badenni tattooed the research on their heads. Oh my lord. What a risk though, because what if one of them gets lost or killed, or, you know what I mean? He meant it's all here. Wow, that's just freaking insane.
クラボフスキさん、そういう世界を変えるために何が必要だと思いますか？知です。
Truth. Is the word for... It kind of sounds similar to the cheat they're saying in the... I thought that was orb. Are orb and truth like similar in sound? That, I mean, that's just absolutely freaking... No! Oh! No! Oh my god! He tattooed... Guys, I thought he left some books with them. I was thinking way too small. Like, way too small. Because really... I mean, just... there's so much significance to that. Like, I can't even begin. Because first of all, he was like, please educate these beggars. Which really goes against everything he was saying. He thought he believed, like, no, we can't put knowledge in the hand. I mean, not put knowledge in the hands of people. He tattooed it on their heads. The symbolism in this is just off the charts. It's just off the charts because he was so against, like, putting power in the hands of the people, like the power of knowledge in the hands of the people, and that is precisely what ended up carrying all of this on. I mean, like. He put it on there, like, it's, to me, it's very symbolic. Like, I don't think that's what he intended, but it's just very symbolic that, like, he literally put knowledge in their heads. He literally put knowledge in their heads. Like, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I was thinking way too small. I'm like, he left a book with them. He left something he left copies of his notes with them. Oh, hang on. It's trying to play the next one. Hold up. Wow! I did not know Grabowski was going to come back and play such a big role, I gotta say. Badenni was just so different than and the great thing about him was he wasn't not that person. You know what I mean? He wasn't not the person we got to know. He was full of himself. He was all those things. He was definitely all those things. But he also had a lot more depth than I think anyone really knew. I think maybe than he knew. Than I gave him credit for sure. Because I was saying, you could see it very much in the last episode, all of the ways in which he had really kind of come to terms with, he wasn't going to have his name all over everything. He didn't want Oxy to suffer. He didn't want him to feel the pain that he did with I and everything. But man, to think that when I saw him with the beggar, I'm like, maybe he's starting to come around a little bit. I had no idea. I had no idea. And I'm over here thinking small, you guys. I'm thinking he left some papers with them. He left the diary with them. So he did say he left behind did he copy the diary onto their heads? Or did he copy his research onto their heads? I'm not sure. They didn't clarify what was actually on the heads. But I was thinking way too small. He went oh my God. It's just so beautiful on so many levels because it's people will endure, people will, the truth will endure. It will live on through people. It's just it's all just so literal in this case. And you know what I love about this? This is this was the wrapping in the package with a nice little neat bow of all of the character development. Because not only did he end up sharing the poem, not only was he being very sincere and begging from the bottom of his heart for help from Grabowski, not only did he ask for education from the beggars, not only did he end up saving the research and putting it on the bag. All of this is just such a culmination of his character. But it also really goes to show how much Oxy had to do with this, because he wouldn't have known about the beggars if it hadn't been for Oxy. He thought Oxy was dumb at first anyway, for going and helping and giving bread to the beggars and everything. He would have totally disavowed that. And not only that, but our Badenni was not the most personable person. I wouldn't say his charm was really his strength. You know what I mean? If there was any charm, he did have his own charm. But the fact that they were like, I don't want to do this. We're starving, but I don't trust that guy. It could be a trap. Oxy's kindness, his consistency in making sure they were taken care of, that was no, okay, so we will go do this. None of it would have happened if not for any and all of both their best qualities. It's poetry. It really is. That is just so, every story needs to be that thought out, because that is just beautiful. And I know there's probably even more, I could dissect this to just, there's so many layers to this. I know you guys probably bring it up in the comments, but I just think that the depth of the story is it really is unbelievable to me. I've seen very few other stories that are quite this well written, I gotta say. And I know that's coming from somebody that a couple episodes was I don't want to watch it. But man, also, can we just have a little bit of moment of sympathy for Novak? Because really, that is just so cruel. Now, you could say how many people lost their daughters and their families and everything because of him. That's absolutely true. And I'll never really be able to get on his side. But man, talk about the depth of a character, because even knowing all of that, he loved that girl so much. He loved her more than anything. He loved her to the point that even when he knows firsthand what could happen to somebody for saying anything out of line, he was so sincerely devastated over the way he talked to her when she came to him for, like, distressed. You know what I mean? Like, he loved her. Do you think she'll go back for him? I don't know if it's probably not safe to do that. But, like, where is she? What is she gonna do? It makes you wonder, like, I mean, she has this knowledge too. Do you think it'll be her, Grabowski, and they'll just, like, force this out into the open? I mean, like, I did say that I wonder if he spread it amongst the beggars. I thought he just told them to go, like, I was not thinking as high level as Badenni. Badenni is clearly on a whole other level of intelligence and reasoning other than me, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. I really am not. That's crazy. All right, guys, I have to go. That was amazing. So I don't know. I'm guessing we'll be heading into the next fate. Are we doing a time jump? Is Grabowski taking up the mantle? Is Yolenta taking up the mantle? Like, what are we going to be looking at? If we do a time jump, is it going to be like Yolenta in 10 years from now or something doing her thing? Like, who knows? Who even knows? The thing is, she didn't even really know, like, she didn't have any of the formulas or anything. Like, she didn't really know the research. She was there for one little part of it. She has the idea, you know? So, all right, guys, I don't know. That's all I got for now. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. I literally cannot do this without you. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with so many emotions right now. So, please join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.